for this game.
Ben from Alter Ego. It's a pretty normal band for a team.
Yeah, it's like a...
And then, yes, and if you hear this, there's a lot of, crowd chanting EVOS esports in the MPL arena.
Yeah.
Yes, and Parsha is being banned by EVOS Legend. Oh, and the home team.
We can hear that.
Alter Ego didn't want to lose in voice.
Okay,
Oh my
okay.
God.
You can hear the crowd is really, really excited
It's getting
right now.
hot in here,
Yeah, I know, right? I can see fire there. I can we're still waiting right now. All the crowd in MPL Arena. If you guys in Jakarta or maybe not too far from Jakarta, please welcome and come to our MPL Arena every weekend because we are until the end of the month.
Yeah. So Chow will be banned, so it's gonna be like, there's no Chow Bajan for you guys because, we've seen and against RRQ actually like Chow Bajan is having,
Really?
giving pain to RRQ. Like he's very troublesome, he's very annoying, and
It's
his
so
Chow
annoying though.
is very make it hard for RRQ to win. But okay, Enrico doesn't want to take risks, so let's just ban Chow and it'll be easy for us. And then look at here, Zace is actually discussing
with Bajan. They said that
which heroes will be banned.
It's okay if you cannot get your Chow, but we can play another heroes. Maybe we have to pick that. Maybe heroes that have a code control also for Bajan.
Yes, and you can see here, Brock is actually being banned by EVOS Legends, so they are really respecting Celsius, who is amazing using Grok, and somehow EVOS Legend giving Link to Sally Boy. Because we've seen when they fight against a bigger throne, they use Link and it's very good. Like Sally Boy's Link is amazingly, and he's like so good with Sling. So I think it's gonna be like a key for Alter Ego to win this game with Sally Boy. And somehow EVOS will get the combo with Kaja and Harith. Kaja have a huge win rate in the season, and Harith, even though he is being nerfed twice, he still become the top priority. He still become the powerful heroes to be picked in the pool right now.
Yeah. Even though actually we know the Chronodas has been nerfed like 2 times, like it's become a 3-second only right now. But I think for Harry it's still a top priority as how they say that Selena has been picked by Alter Ego and also with Tamus.
Yeah, and maybe this Jawhead will be picked by EVOS Esports to counter Ling, and maybe to counter like any marksman that may Alter Ego pick later on. So the Jawhead is
really
actually I think Jawhead is actually pretty good preemptive heroes to be picked. And you can see here, okay, right now Alter Ego and EVOS Legends will have to ban the third heroes. Alter Ego now have the chance to ban as a marksman or maybe
one more thing maybe?
No, I think an off lane, I guess.
An off lane?
I think the Jawhead will become the off lane.
Okay, but Halberd will be thrown away from Alter Ego side, so no more Darknet Falls, no more electricity hitting for EVOS Legend right now. So EVOS Legend, they can maybe ban Akai or probably one more marksman maybe? One or Granger?
Yeah, and EVOS Legends here, like Alter Ego, banning Hellcat is a good choice because I think Alter Ego really want, they really want to avoid any heroes that can like reset a clash, do like a lot of silence. And okay, Akai
is a good ban though.
Well, Akai is one of the top tank here right now. Yeah.
With the Hurricane Dance, he can lock Tukaja easily, or maybe one marksman from EVOS Legend. So I think EVOS Legend doesn't want to take a race, so just need to throw Akais away. And now Alter Ego, EVOS still have a chance to get one more hero for them.
Yeah.
One.
Well, there is still Granger there.
Granger or Bruno?
Bruno. Hey, Bruno is still open actually.
Yeah.
So okay.
But Kimi?
I think to Kimi actually.
Kimi is good also. I think all of the marksman is good. It's depend on the how you farm.
Yeah,
later.
but remember last game, Kimi is being picked by Aura and they lost.
Yeah, but it's Aura. Maybe it should be different in EVOS. I don't know, because our champion should be already prepared and more confident using their signature that already they pick. And two last heroes for Alter Ego. They already have Selena, who already has a Abyssal Arrow to stun, and Abyssal Trap to slow down the enemy, and also Tamus with a really good lifesteal within the Inferno. Hylas and Ranger will be a good heroes for me, because I think Hylas really have a glorious pathway which can help the team to have a good movement speed really fast to at least catch up through
Kimi,
Kimi and also Harit.
Alter Ego can really use catch to Kimi, but okay, Masha.
I think Badang is good, since they need to pick Link, right? Because they have to counter Link at least once. Jauhead already throw Link with the Unstoppable Force and also with the Ejector. Badang just need to open the ultimate, and after that it's done. But Martis also good with the immune.
Like I haven't seen Martis for a while now.
Yeah.
But I think Xbox is I think Xbox is a better option, I guess.
I think Tamu.
Terizla, okay.
Terizla is also good. You can lock one hero, at least maybe Link with the hero will actually have a good mobility. I think so. It won't be easy for Link to run away.
I'm still thinking like
Terizla already using his ult.
how often EVOS Legends can catch Granger in here, because well, they have Kaja actually. They have Kaja, which is good. I'm not really sure. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like it's 50-50 again. I mean, like both drafts are pretty good to me. But I think EVOS are more like, you know, disable heroes, crowd control heroes with Terizla and Kaja. Meanwhile, Alter Ego have a huge damage potential compared to EVOS Legends. I mean, like with Granger, with Link, that is a huge damage coming out from Alter Ego.
But they already only have one crowd control hero, which is Selena. But we are going to see how's the game's going on. But we are going to our first game between EVOS Esports versus Alter Ego for our best of 3 series.
Yeah. So this game is this game is sponsored by Realme.
Yep,
as well. There's Realme, and also Realme is the best smartphone for MPL. Who will launch their new smartphone, Realme C3. We have triple camera and have the game monster mode on February 19, 2020. So please visit realme.com or follow Realme social media at Realme Indonesia. Realme smartphone, dare to lead. And also Indomaret, thank you so much for sponsoring us. You can buy everything, even like top up your game voucher, top up your diamonds in Indomaret.
Yep, that's true, because Indomaret is so easy and economical.
And last but not least, Secret Lab. Thank you so much for becoming the sponsor of our MPL. If you see here, our players are sitting on the Secret Lab.
Award-winning gaming seat, engineer for long hours of comfort and sitting home, so you don't have to worry if you have to push rank whole day. You will feel more comfortable when you sit.
You can like sleep on a Secret Lab, take a bath on a Secret Lab, eat on Secret Lab.
Okay, but we are going through our first game between Alter Ego versus EVOS Esports right now. Cassius with Kelly Boy in the middle lane, Link with Hylos, and Lumina is kind of annoying, trying to disturb Link, who is trying to get the Little Wanderer.
And we can see here actually Alter Ego, they don't want really to contest anything, because you can see here they are still playing so safe, and as well as EVOS Legends, we cannot see any aggressiveness that they show compared to like, Aura has shown us last game, because like, they are playing so aggressive, but this time both team is playing quite safe. But you can see already the Bajan is already moving through the bush, looking for someone. Murphy is there, but still not going to take any initiations. Oh, can see here. Okay, he got some but Celsius in a mid-game. Try to go away from Luminaire. He got stunned, but still out of range of the turret's damage.
Yeah, still managed to survive from Cassius, but meanwhile in our bottom lane,
Oh,
Bajan
Bajan to be careful. It's quite low actually. Bajan but still able to survive, but Rek is there. Waiting, Lomorphy is still able to go away. Even have a stun and goes to Rek. Masali Boy coming in. But okay, it will trigger Rek's flicker to go away. So it means still 0-0. Both teams still not going
to
get any kill. Yeah.
Yeah, the first 2 minutes, both teams actually playing quite aggressively, but there's still no initiate of any war. So I think they just need to, just say hello first. But we have a fun fact actually. Alter Ego have a win rate that actually
9% against team with
89%.
animal logo. So Animal Slayer, right?
Animal Slayer, I think, yes, that's true.
Okay.
And one trying to pick their first objective turret on the bottom lane.
Leo Murphy again, just stunning the Luminaire. Oh, there's a lot of stun coming in there. Celsius, they're waiting. Stun will be there by Celsius. First blood again by Leo Murphy now waiting. One with the Zaman Force being there. Will defend his target. Celsius will that way being used but not be able to escape. As Leo coming in from behind. Ultimate used by him. Bajan is kind of low. Still able to survive. He will be able to survive. He will dodge the arrow. Sally Boy walking in the wall with his survive with low HP. EVOS Legends still lose only one. After Ego will lose one person as well.
Yes, 1 for 1 right now. Meanwhile, we knew that actually
top
Bajan,
lane! Remichi will be slain by Buds with the help of Luminaire. I think they punish Remichi because he is too deep in the EVOS Legends territory.
Yep. Dive into the second turret at the top lane right now. It's not a good position, of course, for Armichi. And EVOS right now trying to dominating the game for at least the 3 minutes, early 3 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, look at this Remichi, no someone there, Luminaire no have the defense judgment, but oh no, one it's actually like pretty powerful. One of the Senators is trying to go away. He's not able to survive. He will not be able to survive. Salibo is there with the jump and he will slay one. Meanwhile, Bajan in the mid lane have sent in Celsius again. It's a 1-1 turn against Remichi. Duel with Buzz. It's a Remichi. It's a Thanos going against Rizla. Who's gonna win? I think Wolf is now in danger. With the Avengers being used by Buzz, he will try to shove Remichi away from Buzz.
Yes, 1 for 1 for the objective turret for each team. Actually, they already confirmed and well, they play so fast right now. But meanwhile, we also saw Armichi is getting targeted on the top lane.
Yeah. And actually, Rek is playing very aggressive in this game. It's not like him. He usually is just staying on. He just turn to Celsius, but still thinking can he survive this? Celsius still on. The Revitalize being used by him. He'll try to get away from here. Bajan still doing Celsius, but I think Rek is trying to ignore Celsius and just try to get this. Sally Boy coming in. Rek still uses Flicker to go away from Sally Boy. Rek is still alive. Maximum charge being by Sally Boy, but the damage is not there yet. Rek still need more items to deal a lot of damage in this game.
Yeah, you can see the replay actually. It's I don't know, maybe something wrong with Luminaire. He can saw that the abyssal arrow is coming, but he just ran away close to the abyssal arrow waves it. And we can see that actually Sally Boy just finished all the things trying to pick Bajan, but Bajan is still too tanky and he just missed the abyssal arrow.
Yeah.
Just slightly, almost.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so again, National Legends now still leading with a 2,000 gold, and Alter Ego not falling behind with
just trying
same
to
lead.
pitch up, not a big.
Okay, maybe like Celsius with the body jumping in, but they still turn into this wreck. But one is the one in danger, but he still has to win because he is in the middle of his friends. Butts and Luminaire is the support that will cover his teammates.
Oh my God,
coming in, right? Will able to go the world for the first time. Now Buzz is in danger. Even Alter Ego will go in. Buzz is going. Oh, they're coming in. The ultimate Buzz is not the matter because he will kill it. Remichi will be slain by the Harriet. Coming in, the pathway is still there. Sunny Boy, he's still alive. Murphy coming in with the stun, not hit anyone. And Alter Ego will lose two. EVOS Legends will lose two as well.
Yes,
Luminaire is
2-4-2.
still alive with only 10 HP remaining.
Almost got caught, but Leo Murphy was trying to give abyssal arrow, but not get hidden by Legend right there.
One, he was Mouzy. Mouzy still there. He's not hurting anyone. Mouzy is down.
Oh my God, one, really?
One with the patience waiting in the bush. And he got Mouzy in low HP.
Yes, that's
Back in the
true.
turtle.
Yeah, and also got the turtle. Actually, it's really an advantage for you.
Leo Murphy, but the
Murphy.
missiles is very painful for Leo Murphy alone. This is the power of Jauhat.
Oh my God.
Zaman Force being opened by one. One on Junior begin held by Sis and also Messi as well. And Nessie still doing some Luminaire. First one play still to go away. He's still alive right now, but one is in danger right now. Can he do it? Sunny Boy into two heroes. He got everyone in the ultimate, but Rek is still alive. He got everyone in the ultimate as well. So will go down. Leo Murphy charging in. Luminaire, he just stunned, but will he down? He will down. But we have to pay with this on life as well. Alter Ego will lose 3. EVOS will lose 2 player.
Oh my God, Alter Ego, they are through forcing this, but Bajan still one
looking
more
in, but the
right
Jacob
now.
will go into Bats. Bats forgot to buy a potion.
Trying to buy a potion right there. It's almost though, if Granger got taken down, it's really a loss, big loss for Alter Ego.
Yeah, I think like Celsius is not that, Hellos is not very effective in this game. Because you see here, the girl's pathway is always being used for...
Just escape.
Yeah, for escape. And every Celsius stun is not being followed quickly by his teammates.
Yeah,
so you can see
I
there's like, there is still that, delay between Celsius initiations and between the follow-up coming from the teammates.
Yeah, I know, right? Actually, it's kind of sad for Luminaire because he got slow.
Oh,
and
Rek!
He got stunned by Selena, but Rek also has been taken down in the jungle middle.
Yes, and finally a good stun from Celsius. He got Rek down. Rek now died twice. He has to be very careful because if he die once more, I think it's gonna be hard for them to catch up.
Yeah, I know, right? And well, another turtle, objective turtle they actually want to acquire by bot team, but I don't think EVOS will counter because one is so busy with Cassius at the bottom lane right there, and no one can save Cassius at the bottom lane.
Yeah, in the bottom lane, one got a kill there, a very nice kill actually for EVOS. It's 3 against 1, I think.
And they also lose the turtle.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like, trade turtle for a hero. I think it's worth it for EVOS Legends. They still, they're still playing there. They're still gonna, not losing. But now Murphy catching up by EVOS is for team member.
Oh my
Bajan
God.
and Luminaire is everywhere. EVOS Legends is playing very good with the movement. They are everywhere on the map.
But there's still one
he
more
got
right
it.
now. Oh my God, Mouzy! He cannot go too far. Oh my God, there's still one more. Zaman Force is popping out by Von there. Oh, he checked out to Cassius. And Cassius cannot do much there. And one more taken down from Alter Ego right now. Minion already pushed away to the inhibitor turret.
EVOS Legends trying to clear this as soon as possible. They want a quick game here, below 10 minutes. And coming in here, there with Lemurri, but just it's too big for Adrigo to handle. He got Sunny Boy, is now very low HP. And EVOS Legends with the huge damage power from EVOS Legends. They move forward. They know the capability of each of their team members. They win every team fight. And here it is, EVOS Legends with 6,000 gold differences. They are ready to take down Lord, who will spawn in 25 seconds.
Yes, the gold swinging to EVOS Legend right now. Really dominating to EVOS Legend right now. I think it's kind of hard for Alter Ego to catch up their loses, and as we can see,
Celsius again being caught by Bajan. Luminaire following up from behind, and Celsius. Okay, Messi is thinking. Wait, stun will go into Rek, but there's no follow-up, of course, from Alter Ego.
Yes, but Lord is already pop up right now in our land. And Cassius still getting hit by the maximum charge from Rek. Trying to check a vision right now, but Abyssal Arrow didn't hit anyone. Bajan.
Bajan, ejector from behind. Celsius tanking himself by himself. And Glorious Pathway being used by Celsius. Bajan, he got stunned. The damage coming from Mouse is slowly able to handle. And now Lord being taken down by EVOS Esports. EVOS Legend 1.
my God,
He got stuck. It's an opportunity for Liberty to go in. Liberty to 1. And he got it. Will he down? 1 is still alive. 1 will go down by Sally Boy. There's only 1 life. But 13 damage to Rival. But Lord will be coming in into Wreck from behind. The Lord will be taken down by Alter Ego. Actually, are you kidding me? Alter Ego still holding on this game. They take down Lord. They take down 1. Red still alive, but it doesn't matter because Mouzy is actually very painful with the skill right now. Look at this. Look at how Leo Murphy jumping into wall and just forcing his Winter Trunkion to initiate.
And actually,
even jumping into rank, it makes a space for Atletico to take down Lord.
Yeah. Actually, it's just like a baiting. Kimi also needs to push away them back. So if Alter Ego still can manage to get their first slot right now without any contest from EVOS Legend after they're losing Harit and also Bajan.
Yeah, oh my god, this is gonna be a very close game. Actually, it's like Alter Ego try to coming back from this. With a turret destroy, it will Celsius. Maybe he's quite tanky already. Look at this. It's already quite tanky. And the top lane, meanwhile, Sally Boy pushing by himself to top lane. Okay, Celsius, Rejector, first pathway being used by Celsius, try to go away from them. Okay, this from behind. Rhapsody by Granger. Not dealing a lot of damage for EVOS Bajan, who is already pretty tanky. So I think the game will be resetted into 0-0 again. Alter Ego catching up with the goal differences for EVOS Legends.
Wow, my god. They're really catching up their losses right now from the gold. I think it's so far away.
It's like being reset, right?
Yeah, it's like being reset right now. And actually EVOS is kind of hard for maybe trying to defend their best right now and trying to find maybe at least one momentum for EVOS to turning back all the games. I think it's so hard for EVOS right now after they're losing their core actually. One and also Bajan with Jawhead.
Yeah, so I think looking at this, one will be more careful in this game because, you know, when he go in with the Summon Force and he will get stunned and it will be over for him.
Oh, the corner dash just missed.
Oh, Bajan. Oh my god, look at the damage that Granger made. From Mouzy to Bajan, and Celsius is actually pretty tanky. I think EVOS has to be very careful not to target. Oh my god, that's the targeting of Luminaire with the defense. He's still online. He'll get to the Remichi, but Remichi, he's Tamus, he is very tanky. He still have the Vengeance as well.
They cannot target Armichi because Armichi still have a life steal. They're actually really strong. So I think Armichi is not a good target for EVOS Legend. Maybe they need to take Selena first, or maybe the Granger.
Yeah, and look at the Sally Boy trying to maybe go in, but taking the blue buff first before maybe helping his teammates to war. You can see here already, coming in Bajan, stun, but it's not the target they want. They want one, or even like they maybe like one rack at least to be stunned. Other than that, Alter Ego will not initiate.
Yeah,
it's like it's like, you know, the primary thing that I like about Alter Ego. They really focus on their strategy, their objective.
It's so scary though. While like you already know that actually there's Abyssal Arrow coming up. It's just like that. Okay, you have to at least need to dodge the Abyssal Arrow. At least to make you more safe in your
being used by one. Go to Begin in Ramichi. Taking in the order damage coming in, but it's coming in. The reflecting from Ramichi is alive. Actually now Bajan in danger. They go in. Saliba coming in with ultimate. He gets stunned. He's on the ultimate to the rank. He gets to the flicker. To go back. Rank is still alive. Saliba will get baited. Really will go down. Now will go back off level 3. Will hit and hit by him. The arrow will miss. One and Bajan will go in. Now the arrow is not spawning in 13 seconds. Alter Ego have to be very, very defensive in front of Lord if they don't want to lose it all. Ramichi, but he's still jumping in. Ejector, internal, but enough, he dead.
Yeah, he's going down right now. Armichi cannot do much and cannot survive too long right there. And EVOS is going to get their first Lord, even though after that we knew that actually Alter Ego already steal their first Lord.
Yeah. And this is the Lord that EVOS Legends are waiting for. They lost the Lord in the first Lord, and this is the Lord that they are waiting for. This could be the end of Alter Ego, unless, at least Alter Ego can defend this push against EVOS Legends. Sally Boy has to be very careful not to get hit by any stun that EVOS Legends did, because you know, and the top lane just later, you know, when, look at this, Sally Boy really want against to go in, but he got stunned actually. Look at this, Sally Boy.
Yeah, Sally Boy
He
got
got stunned.
stunned. Yeah, he got stunned and
Yes.
he cannot do much. And the Tempest actually being dodged by Rex. So actually Rex still managed to survive. And even though he needs to use his flicker, but
Yeah.
at least he's not been taken down by Alter Ego.
Yeah.
Okay, my God, EVOS, are they gonna finish this one? Because actually they are trying to push the middle lane right now. Okay, Maximum Charge just need to go to Cassius right now. There is Bedway, trying to
Still
manage to
alive
go
there.
back right
Oh
now.
my
The
God, Lotus.
immortality is down. But Cassius cannot manage to go away. Ready Ricky is trying to survive with the Inferno. Ejecto to the back way, but God is also low right now. But God stuns Sally Boy.
But still alive.
Oh my God, God still alive right there. Sally Boy, the miracle, but Mouzy.
What? It's a Mouzy?
Get it here right now, but Amici are also down. Oh my God, the base.
The best
is
unit.
just gonna pop up, and that's it. EVOS Legend. They really secured their first point against Alter Ego.
That's a very intense last fight. It's very scary for EVOS Legends as well, but EVOS Legends, the away team, will come out as the champion of the first game. And Alter Ego, even though they show some resistance to EVOS Legends, they're still the first lord, but it's not enough.
It's not enough.
The fight on the blue buff in EVOS Legends area changed the tide into EVOS Legends momentum once again, and they pushed, they got the Lord, and they won.
Yes, and we can see that actually their fans is also happy for them.
Yeah.
They already like, maybe they just lost their match last week, but today they really proved that they are come back.
Yeah.
They come back as a champion, and probably they gonna steal another champion also for this season.
Yeah.
We don't know, because actually EVOS really proved that they are so strong right
Well,
now.
I think it's not just EVOS. I can say Alter Ego is also strong. You know, they showed some resistance, even though, you know, they lost on the early game, and then somehow they can reset the games into an even breaking point once again. And also, you know, the class is not that good for Alter Ego. They still show, you know, the perseverance, the defense that they can get against EVOS Legends. I think I can also say, you know, you can respect how Alter Ego performances during the last game against EVOS Legends. But I guess EVOS Legends is showing some, you know, showing a lot of aggression, show a lot of offensive, offensive patience from the very first minute, and they ripe the harvest. They harvest the fruits to get the victory of the game number 1.
Yeah, even
so,
Hardy also make the